Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Several months ago, I asked a question in the House regarding the disability tax credit and the repeated assertion that the Minister of National Revenue had claimed that nothing had changed, even as hundreds, actually perhaps thousands of disabled Canadians were denied the disability tax credit. And the answer that we had that day was wholly unsatisfactory and in defiance of what was obvious evidence that there had indeed been a substantial change made to policy that had resulted in the denial of the credit from many Canadians that applied. And we know subsequently to that in December, they had in fact announced that they had reversed and reverted to the policy that had been in place before May 2nd, and which later was confirmation, of course, that in fact there had been an enormous change in that policy. And it raises many questions of concern about a number of things at the CRA, namely the extent of ministerial control and oversight that a minister could rise in this House day after day, question after question, and claim that nothing had changed when in fact obviously something had changed. And we've seen a troubling series of events with this department and this agency, and questions about the minister's ability to oversee her department. We have witnessed things like a folio change that announced that they would begin to tax the benefits of employee and retail employees, something that the minister then seemed to be unaware of, and then as soon as the political storm that arose from media coverage of this event, there was a quick reversal and backpedal on this on that particular piece. We've seen more recently other examples of serious problems at the agency that the minister has just been unable to answer, and so we remain concerned about the conduct of the agency in a number of areas, be it from the call center where calls are not answered or incorrect information is given when if a person should happen to get through to the agency. That's troubling to many Canadians. We've heard other stories of a variety of different vulnerable Canadians that have seemed to have been targeted by the agency, be it single parents, be it the parents of other disabled Canadians besides diabetics, that would include those suffering from autism, the families of those suffering from autism. So not much has changed since that question several months ago. We remain concerned, and many Canadians are concerned about the minister's ability to oversee her agency. We see wait times for people that have applied for the credit are exceedingly long. We had a committee back in the fall. There was testimony that said it was taking up to 40 weeks to get an answer on the disability tax credit. We've asked questions on the order paper about this and still are not getting the answers that we need, and many of these questions remain still unanswered.